Alright here, today I'm going to make my predictions for this weekend's race at the Kansas Motor Speedway. This weekend is going to be exciting and really chaotic. But before I get into my top 5, I want to add that I am doing a Pick 5 contest for this weekend's race. All you're going to have to do is go down below and comment your top 5. If you get 5 for 5, you get a autographed hero card with a Chase Briscoe Dia Edge Dirt Racing t-shirt. And if you go 4 for 5, you get an unsigned hero card. But let's get started.
Ryan Priest, and you're watching William Blackwell on YouTube.
As of late, Kansas Motor Speedway has been a track where you have seen some pretty nasty wrecks. Earlier this year, you saw Ryan Priest get involved in a serious wreck where he got airborne and nearly flipped. All 4 tires were off the ground and he was high up in the air. 2019, he saw a big wreck going to the start and finish line. In the fall race, he had Daniel Hemrick, Daniel Suarez, David Reagan, a lot of people in that wreck. Joey Logano, Brad Keselowski. And in 2018, you saw William Byron get airborne. In 2017, yet Eric Jones nearly flipping, and that Eric Almirola incident. So, saying that all, this weekend is going to be really chaotic. And if you're going to win this weekend, you're going to have to dodge your wrecks. But my winner for this weekend, it is going to be the 4-car of Kevin Harvick. Kevin Harvick has been really, really hot this year. Has been running up front for majority of the races, and I think he's going to win this weekend. I'm going to make this a little bold right here and make a bold statement. I think Harvick is not only going to win this weekend at Kansas, I also think that he will win both of these stages. He is going to get 20 regular season points and 2 playoff points, which is going to be pretty much irrelevant if he wins this race and advances to the Final Four, because no points go over to the Final Four race. But Harvick wins it. Second place, I'm going to put the 12th car of Ryan Blaney. Ryan Blaney has been really, really good at these type of mile and a halves. Kansas, Kentucky, Chicago, you name it. He has been really good. He's underrated. I got him at second, but it would not surprise me to see him possibly win this race. Penske cars are really, really fast at these type of tracks. Third place, I'm going to put the 22 car of Joey Logano. Joey Logano started off this 2020 season pretty hot, I guess you could say. Daytona 500 didn't go as planned, but he went over out west to race at Las Vegas. Logano picked up the win there, out-dueling his teammate in the late race restart. And then boom, they go to Auto Club. He wasn't really up front there. And then they go to Phoenix, and he outduels Kevin Harvick in the desert, which that was a crazy, crazy inning. But after that race, NASCAR put a pause on things, and they were not racing for a 2-month period. They returned at Darlington, and then Logano started racing sluggish. He wasn't really where he was at the beginning of the year. At the beginning of the year, he was a top 5 driver, but when they came back, he was a top 20 driver. A big fall off there, but as of late, he has been picking up the pace, and now he's starting to get to the point where he's going to contend for the win. And I don't think it's going to happen this weekend, but it would not surprise me to see that happen next weekend at Texas or at Martinsville. So Logano, I think, is going to finish third. Fourth place, it is going to be 11 car Denny Hamlin. Denny Hamlin won this race 1 year ago in the fall. So I expect him to be running up front in this race. And he's also been really good this season. Won a lot of races. You can't count him out. And in fifth place, it is going to be your 2018 Fall Kansas race winner, and you're also your most recent race winner at the Charlotte Roval, the 9 car of Chase Elliott. Chase Elliott is sort of a dark horse in this race. I know he's won here in the past, but look who he's going to go up against. Denny Hamlin having his best season in his career without a doubt. So is Kevin Harvick, Brad Keselowski, a lot of drivers that are having great seasons. But I think he's going to finish 5th, which ain't bad by any means, but he's going to need better than that to advance to the Final Four. But my dark horse for this weekend, I thought about this for a little while. I really have. It was down to the 14 car of Clint Bowyer and the 21 car of Matt DiBenedetto. Starting with Bowyer, this is his final race at his home track. I expect him to be running really, really hard, and you never know how things could go out there. But my dark horse for this weekend is going to have to be the 21 car of Matt DiBenedetto. Just a couple weeks ago, when NASCAR raced at Las Vegas. Matt DiBenedetto got up front due to a late race issue where he saw a caution. He stayed out and had perfect track position. And a couple restarts, a couple wrecks, and then Kurt Busch still managed to outduel him, but Matt DiBenedetto finished second. Fast forward 1 week later, they go to Talladega, and he finishes second, pretty close to winning that race, but NASCAR ruled that he forced someone down below the double yellow line, so a lot of bad luck has been thrown to Matt DiBenedetto, but I think this weekend there's a slight chance that he could crack into the top 5, maybe top 3, maybe even win it. Who knows? Everybody, though, remember to please like and subscribe.